Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how analog point and shoot or film point and shoot compared to digital point and shoot. I thought this would be an interesting video, especially with the sudden increase in interest with point and shoot cameras. And obviously my favorite of all time point and shoot camera is the Olympus XA2. Honestly, what a camera this is. It's literally, as you can see, it literally fits in the palm of your hand. It fits in any pocket. It's so simple, it's so easy to use, and that clamshell design is just so iconic in my opinion. Like, there's absolutely no way that you're going to get this in a digital format at least. So yeah, I got this camera maybe about 3 years ago. Its light exposure is a bit off, so I always have to kind of overexpose it, but film allows for that, which is really great. And honestly, in the beginning, the photos weren't great. I will put up some examples, but once I figured out that trick, it got really good really quickly, and really great quality, super clear lens, super small, super compact. The only downfall is that I keep putting my finger in front of the lens because it's so small. And I have such big hands that sometimes it's like, you know, you just got a little sneaky finger in there because it's such a wide lens as well. It's a 35mm lens on a full frame technically. And then, yeah, we're going to compare it to this Sony HX10V. I've actually spoke about this camera in another video. Yeah, honestly, surprisingly good camera. It has 18 megapixels, which I suppose is really good for a point and shoot. So this could be a bit of a cheat. But to be honest, I actually paid more for this camera, the XA2, than I did for the HX10V. I paid 300 Rand for this, and I paid about 800 Rand, which is still a deal for this. And yeah, obviously they have different looks, they have different feels, and it depends what you're looking for. If you're more into film point and shoots, I think the best of the best are Olympuses. So the Olympus XA2, the XA, the XA3, the MJU, I don't even know how you say it, but yeah, the super zooms, all of them are really good. I also have a Pentax point and shoot film camera, which has like the super cool flash that pops out. I've had a Minolta point and shoot, which is also really cool, but I've given away as a gift. So film, there is always, I think you can always have more fun with a point and shoot than like a DSLR because it's just that easy. You just take it anyway. It's kind of like one of those disposable cameras, but a lot more stylish in my opinion, a lot more cool, a lot more look, makes you look more a part of the film club, you get me? Where this is interesting. I think these are starting to become popular now because film is getting so expensive and people just want something that they can just carry around, stick in a bag, stick in a pocket. And what's cool about this that the Olympus doesn't have is that it's got the zoom lens, right? And the zoom lens really changes the way you do photos, you do video. Like it really gives you such a wide range of creating content, creating memories, whatever you need, you know. So yeah, I got this camera in a thrift shop, 300 Rand. I couldn't say no. Once again, when a deal like that comes in, you have to put the money down, right? And I don't regret it, but the one thing that I am seeing myself get more into is I want to get a better version of it, right? So I'm looking at maybe getting a RX100 series, maybe an RX100 III or a 4, something affordable secondhand. The zoom lens changed my life with this. Sat somewhere and I was able to change the way my frame was looking, just sitting down really. That made it very interesting. But honestly, the first ever digital point and shoot camera I had was this. It is a Canon PowerShot SX210. This camera is garbage. I'm sorry to say it, but I really do not like this camera. But then again, it's because it also wasn't in the best condition technically. When I bought it, the zoom didn't, the flash doesn't work, so I could never take night shots at good quality. The sensor also has some marks on it, and it's impossible to clean these cameras because they're point and shoots, so it's got little marks on it. And the quality, it's only 14 megapixels, but you can tell it's not as good as the Sony. The Sony is really sharp, really clear, where this feels more, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as premium in a weird way. But even though it's an all metal body, it does feel good in the hand, and it's really easy to use as well. Video, photography, all of that. I think this one only does 720p video recording, which is honestly useless. Where this is 1080p, it's not, it's useful, but not the best in my opinion. But it's good enough for if you frame it in frames on social media and stuff like that. Especially if you're getting started, it's perfect. I'm hoping to get the RX100 more for photography, I already have the Sony ZV-E10 for video stuff, which is what I use to shoot this. And I also have the Fujifilm XH10 for more cinematic stuff. I'll be doing that in the not too far future, once I've established my style and my brand. If you wanted my opinion on which to get, if you got money, get the film cameras. The film cameras are so much more fun. You kind of just stick a 36 roll film exposure in here, just get a Kodak Gold, something really cheap, something really, well, I say cheap, but more affordable than like Portra and etc. All you have to do is just aim it, make sure that it says there's enough light, and take the picture. If there's a flash attached, it will use the flash. If not, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll just have an interesting looking photo, right? But these are so much more fun. I've had so much fun with point and shoot film cameras in the past, because there's something about film where you take a picture and you finish a roll, or you take a while to finish a roll. I've finished rolls in 2 days, and I've finished rolls over like half a year. And then when you get that film developed, sometimes you get lucky and the photos are really, really nice. Sometimes the photos, like I had another point and shoot. I have so many point and shoots. It was a Canon film point and shoot, but the body was cracked and stuff. It produced quite interesting photos, but it had light leaks, etc. Because it wasn't properly sealed in the back, right? But it still gave it character, in honesty, and it gave it a look that no other camera that I owned had. And I still have that camera to this day. I just rarely use it. I paid like 200 Rand for it. And it's really just made out of plastic. It's really not great condition compared to this, which is metal and stuff. If you're looking to try it out, get a cheap point and shoot, film point and shoot. There's so many of them on the market. And just give it a shot. It's better than disposable, in my opinion. It's a lot more fun. And as I say, eventually you save up, you get a cool little stylish one. And this one's lasted me 3 years. It's still got a long way to go. I use it a lot. But I also have a lot of cameras, so my rotation is high. And yeah, this one sadly will be replaced. Maybe I'll do like a giveaway to get rid of it or something. I mean, I didn't pay a lot for it, so I'm happy to give it to someone who needs a camera, or who wants to try it, you know, and get into photography a bit and kind of just go on the street. And then this one I wouldn't give it to anyone, because that's just like evil. It's really that bad. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in any more videos, I did a more in-depth review of this camera. I'll link it to the end of this video. And yeah, I'll probably do a more in-depth review of this camera in the future. I think it is quite a popular, like a cult classic camera. I have a lot of reels with it, and yeah, you can check those out too. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.